Today, we present what to do when the compressor amperage is higher than normal. Let's start by saying that by using an amperage clamp, we can easily determine the electrical current consumption of an operating air conditioning unit. The value obtained with the clamp should be compared to the RLA, rated load amps, or the regular power consumption of the unit. When the unit is running, the parameter to compare is the RLA, while during the startup, the parameter of comparison is the LRA, locked rotor amps. When the measured value exceeds the current consumption parameters indicated on the nameplate, you should consider the following recommendations. If the clamp value exceeds the nominal value, but the equipment continues to operate, the first step is to focus on cleaning the condenser, or the external unit of the equipment. Perform this external cleaning with water and soap. Check the airflow of the condenser, or the external unit. If you notice low airflow, inspect the condition of the fan, and test it with a different capacitor. If the amperage value remains high, it is a good idea to check the compressor capacitor. Replace it with a new one, and see if the problem disappears. Also, examine the electrical connections, such as contacts, compressor voltage connections, and compressor terminals. Look for hotspots, which can indicate problems. Supplied voltage. Verify that the voltage provided by the electrical supply is adequate, as low voltage can cause the compressor amperage to rise to compensate. With the equipment turned off, check the resistance of each coil, and rule out any ground faults. If you have a service manual, compare the measured values. Otherwise, remember that the sum of the measured resistances between the start and common pins, plus the start and common pin, equals the measured value between the start and run pins. Refrigerant charge. Make sure that refrigerant has not been added unnecessarily due to confusion between a capillary tube blockage and a real leak, as this can increase the pressure and amperage of the compressor. When the current value measured with the clamp does not exceed the LRA, locked rotor amps, but the equipment has trouble starting, you can try using a start capacitor. When the current value measured with the clamp exceeds the LRA, it is highly likely that the compressor needs to be replaced.